What's up? It's your boy Cali26 back with another one, man. Let's talk Candace Owens. Let's go. Yo, man, I'm so tired of this woman, man. Usually, I feel a sense of pride when I see an intelligent black woman, but I gotta make an exception. I done tried to see her line of thought. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. All that education and all that knowledge up there just to go against us. Just to go against us. Now, I'm going to play a clip in a minute of Candace Owens and Roseanne Barr. They talking about the little incident that led to Roseanne getting her show canceled. Now, Roseanne been on TV when I was a little kid, man. I don't know if she always felt like this, but I remember my mother and my aunts watching Roseanne coming up. But I tell y'all time and time again, since Trump been in the office, these motherfuckers been emboldened, man. They feel like they can do and say whatever they want to say. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Roll the tape.
The Roseanne Barr scandal. This was not about Black America. This was about a positive Trump-supporting show, which the left couldn't stand because it was ratings galore. And that's the truth, and people don't like to admit the truth.
With that single inflammatory tweet, Roseanne's rising star imploded today. Within hours, the highly anticipated return of one of TV's most beloved shows, Roseanne, canceled, and Roseanne Barr effectively banished from Hollywood for this racist tweet. Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals VJ. The VJ referred to is Valerie Jarrett, the former advisor to President Obama. Barr deleted the tweet and tweeted an apology to Jarrett, saying in part, "Forgive me, my joke was in bad taste." Almost no one thought it was funny. Within hours, ABC pulled the plug on the show, saying Roseanne's Twitter statement is abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values, and we've decided to cancel her show.
You know, I was a little impaired. It was Memorial Day. I had a couple of beers and I took an Ambien. Never mix those.
Right.
So I woke up out of a dead sleep at 2 a.m. and I'm like, I've got it. I've got the words that are going to put the whole thing in perspective and save the world. And I sent that tweet. And now, since that time, which was June last year, it's been like, why did I put it that way? And I look at it like, I should have reversed it. And it was a total impaired tweet. But it disguised what I meant. It all got a little jumbled up. But what was horrifying about it, to me, was the way that it was purposely mischaracterized. And I was not allowed to explain it or apologize. Well, I mean, I did apologize, but I was never allowed to say what it was actually about and what I meant.
Well, of course not. You're a conservative. That's not how it works. Conservatives don't get second chances. Conservatives don't get to apologize. Conservatives don't get to explain in a fuller form what they were talking about. You should know that. Those are the rules. And nobody knew that Valerie Jarrett was even 10% Black. Nobody knew that. Nobody thought she was Black. They just dug for something and said, "Ha, we've got her. We can get this show off. We don't want to normalize Trump supporters in any regard in the mainstream media."
Yeah, I found all that out after. They targeted me from day one.
Yeah, man. I'm tired of this woman. I'm tired of her, man. I can't make excuses for her. She keep coming up with all this bullshit, keep moving the goalposts, acting like she for the black people, like she trying to educate the black people that this shit that she doing ain't for the black people, man. She feel like we can be brainwashed. She feel like we believe anything. And in certain cases, that shit true. I said time and time again, we got to tighten up, man. We got to get things in order. These motherfuckers then recruited motherfuckers that look like you and me. And they out here doing big damage. Big damage. She say when she ride down the streets and she see Black Lives Matter signs on churches and schools, it scares her. For you to ride down the street in America and see Black Lives Matter posted on buildings, that scares you as a black woman? You gotta be shitting me, man. I don't have to go down the history of how this country then treated people like you and me. that look like you and me. I don't got to do that. You know that. And I don't want to hear, only time you want to talk about black folks is when it fits your narrative. Bringing up this man and this man. And then you want to talk about the kids that's getting shot and killed in the city. I'm with you on that. I talk about that all the time. But these kids didn't slip and fall. These kids wasn't beat. These kids was shot with guns. But y'all don't want to talk about taking these guns off the street. No, we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about Black Lives Matter, not what it stands for or what it symbolizes. Just that the white man don't like it, so he send you out here to try to recruit more of us. That's bullshit. Just because she look like us, man, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, man. She's out here working for the man. Now, I'm not racist by any means, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. If I see a high number of children being abducted, I'm going to be out here talking about the children. And when I'm out here trying to bring notice to these children that's coming up missing, I'm not going to be distracted by nothing else, because that's the mission that I'm on. And that's the mission that we own in 2020. She wants you to believe when they talk about Black Lives Matter, they always bring up riots and looting. It's millions of people that's behind this Black Lives Matter movement. You mean to tell me it's millions of people out in the streets rioting and looting, burning down buildings? No, it's a select few in that crowd. So you need to be careful how you build that shit, because the same way you trying to build the Black Lives Matter and bring all them people into one umbrella of the rioters and the looters, that's how they trying to see the police department. All these murders for decades. But you'll get on her and say Blue Lives Matter. You don't have a problem with that. You don't have a problem saying Blue Lives Matter. And you'll go out here and say all police ain't bad. How in the fuck have these people been killing people for decades under the same umbrella, calling themselves police department? We can't put all them in one snowball, but you can put all the rioters and the looters in one snowball when it comes to Black Lives Matter. See, I ain't go to college. My vocabulary ain't on the same level as yours. But I tell people all the time I got a PhD in seeing through the bullshit. Real is real. I don't care how you spin it. It's real. Got y'all on all going all the way across the world speaking at these places, arguing that black men being killed by the police ain't a problem. I don't give a fuck if it was one. You talking about all the riots and the burnings and looting? Shit, that's what they was doing back then, back in the day. And because they raised hell back in the day, you able to walk the streets and live in your motherfucking nice-ass house with your white-ass husband in peace without the Klan being on your motherfucking yard. Come on, man. And then now that we got white people out there with us seeing that this country been built on some bullshit and they see the injustice that's going on right now, you try to crucify them. Say it's white guilt. They don't hold black people to the wrong that they do. When they break the law, they make excuses for them. Shit, where did they start doing that? When did they start doing that? Because last time I checked, we was filling up the prisons. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Motherfucker was questioning Bill Barr. I see the clip. And they asked him why him and Jeff Sessions, when they came in, they whole office, it wasn't no black people on their staff. You come behind that and say that's racism. People don't have to have black people on their staff. That's true. But you trying to say ain't no black people qualified for the job? And then you try to spin that and say we live in a white country. Shit, it went the white country when they had us, my people, doing all the hard labor, building this motherfucker up. You walk around this motherfucker with your head held high. You proud of the shit and the bullshit that you spilling out your mouth, man. You proud, and I know they proud of you too. She the motherfucker that come home for family reunions and holidays that toot her motherfucking nose up at the rest of the family. I don't have a problem with you being successful. Like I said, ain't nothing. I love to see intelligent, beautiful black women doing their thing. And that's why I tried for so long, try to make excuses for the bullshit that you was doing. But you and all these other motherfuckers, man, y'all got a movement going on. And I see it getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting stronger and stronger. And I told you, I'm Cali 26. I'm here to clean up these streets, baby. It ain't just in the inner city. I'm cleaning all streets. We're going to leave the bullshit at the door. And it's just a question. How or when did before Donald Trump got elected, when did he ever come to the black community? When did he care about the black community when he was just a regular citizen? All you politicians fucks me up with that, man. Y'all don't come where the poor folk at. Y'all ain't never did nothing out the kindness of y'all heart for the underprivileged. But all of a sudden, when you running for office, you kissing black babies and talking about how much you done for the black community. The black community is in the United States of America. When you get elected to be president, it's your motherfucking job to do for every American, even the black ones. So you don't get no brownie points for doing your motherfucking job that we pay you to do? And just because you got these black motherfuckers running around the world spilling this bullshit, they got a problem with the NBA having Black Lives Matter on the floor. She got a problem with Black Lives Matter being on church buildings. She got a problem with white people saying Black Lives Matter. She don't care about black people, man. She don't think you smart enough. She don't think you deserve it. Man, knock it off. Knock it off. Tell me she sit at home and talk to her husband about black issues. What the fuck is wrong with you? And she seemed to think she go around saying that racism ain't alive in America today. Shit, it was alive when your ass was in college. It was alive then. She try to make people believe that Black Lives Matter is just looters and arsonists. No, ma'am. It's people out here that do foolish things. And I'm with you when you say, I don't believe all police officers are bad. So I give you that. But just like you don't want us to feel like all police is bad because of a few do bad things, don't try to crucify the whole movement of the Black Lives Matter just because a few do bad things. But you see how she move. You see how she make excuses. It don't matter what they do. President Trump can get caught on tape saying, I hate the niggas. She'll figure out a way to defend that. This woman ain't shit, man. This woman ain't shit. She's disgusting to me, man. She would do anything to further their agenda. But that's all right, black people, because, you know what I'm saying, we got us. We don't need nobody to tell us how to vote. We don't need nobody to tell us how to feel. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to tell you to open your eyes. These motherfuckers talk good. And I know the world, man, we got to work twice as hard as everybody else, but we got this. Don't let that stand in your way. Get up every day and work towards your goals. I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. It's your boy, Cali 26. Till next time. Peace.